going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
One of the greatest lives ever lived was the life of Jesus Christ. His death, burial, and resurrection changed everything. And so what I'd like to do in this time is remind you during this Easter season, the great events we have at Mars Hill Baptist Church to draw you to Christ and introduce you to Him. On March the 29th, we have a children's event from 4 to 6, a hands-on interactive events for them to understand what Holy Week was all about. Then on April the 1st, Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, we're having a Living Lord's Supper. We did this last year, a fantastic event. Love to invite you to come and celebrate His death, burial, and resurrection with us. Then Easter Sunday, the proclamation of the risen King, we'll have 3 services, 8 o'clock, 9:30, and 11, and we'd love to invite you to join us for any of them. We hope you have a wonderful, blessed Easter season and that you know the reason for that season, our risen Savior, Jesus Christ. God bless you.
Here at Fields and Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields and Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
I'm Philip Heatherly. Proud to announce to you that I'm running for county executive, Lawrence County, Tennessee. I've lived here my entire life. I've always been a mechanic and a farmer. I've also been privileged to serve for the last 6 years as Commissioner for District 12. If you're ready for leadership, for someone that has lived it, worked it, and fought for it here at home in our county, I appreciate your support. God bless you, God bless your families, and God bless our county. Now let's get to work.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we are live here in Paris, Tennessee. Already visited the mock-up or replica of the Eiffel Tower for a photo for the Lady Eagles this morning. And now we're set to play Graves County out of Graves County, Kentucky.
Lady Eagles will be one to flip, so they choose home. So your starting lineup for Lady Eagles presented by Swap and Shop. We got Izzy Garland at third. We got Brandlin Stevens at short. Reagan Stevens at second. Keegan Hutchins at first. Gringley behind the plate. Got Marietta on the mound. First pitch.
Line drive single into right field.
May Ricks in right field. Emily Abbott in center, Carrigan Bradburn in left. That rounds out your Swap and Shop starting lineup.
It's in my bag right here. Under my purse.
Pitcher to Cole. Up and away for ball one.
The leadoff single was, I think her first name is Peyton Hayden from Graves County, and that ball goes right back up the middle. Almost caught by Parsons.
Shouldn't have thrown that ball. They get her. Yeah, the ball shouldn't have been thrown to third. She was all there.
Yeah, that ball should have been cut.
Yep. So back-to-back hits. Yeah, that was a single to center field. Runner advances on the throw to third, back to second.
And bring up 0-0 Martin for Graves County.
Caught.
Line drive back at second base, and nobody covering the bag at second. That was a tough play to try to cover there anyways. Bang, bang, the runner was in front of her. She couldn't see whether she made the catch or not.
We'll change up there low and inside to Taylor for a hole hitter.
Called strike. 0-2 count.
Runners in scoring position for Graves County at second and third with one out.
Change up just a bit outside. Ball one. That was a nice pitch. Should have hung that one about another inch and a half closer to the batter, she'd have probably drew that chasing swing. She'll go down in the zone.
Not a bad pitch there.
Ball two.
Low and away. Still way ahead of him to count. Now it counts 2-2. Easy looked at the runner going home, throw it the first to get the out. Graves will put a run up in the first inning here.
Thank you.
Don't know exactly what that was.
Go, girls, one more, but just so we know.
Two away. We'll bring up 24 Bailey. Ball outside.
Beautiful day here in Paris. Wind not blowing at all, not a cloud in the sky. Probably game time temperature around 75 degrees.
Ball two up and away. Yeah, I had to break out the sunscreen. Oh, bald heads was starting to get a little toasty, and we ain't even got started.
Good pitch there, low and away again.
That was pretty.
Should be piled the inning here. Izzy's got a beat on it.
Locks it in, out number 3. The Graves County Lady Eagles able to score 1. Lady Eagles coming in here bottom of the first, looking to put some on the board themselves. We'll be back here shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back, bottom of the first. Lady Eagles trail after the top of the first inning, 1-0 to Graves County Lady Eagles from Kentucky. Leading off for the Lady Eagles, 1, 2, 3 hole, Garland, Ricks, and Taylor. Garland steps in for the first pitch. Inside corner, strike 1.
Lady Eagles come in the game with a 6-3 record on the season.
All 3 losses coming out of Gulf Shores, Alabama high school tournament. Garland will watch ball 1 up.
Next week, we got a district game. First district game against Cascade.
Ball 2 up.
Also play corners on Monday. Got a tournament this weekend, next weekend, Friday and Saturday in Murfreesboro.
Ball 3, low and away. Garland looking for something to drive, to be able to get on here as leadoff.
Something very key, get the leadoff runner on. Put pressure on the defense.
She'll pop that one up behind first base. On the line, second baseman does come over to make the play.
If I drank it black, it'd be one thing, but I didn't, and then I decided to cut a lot out.
Had she got that one down into a line drive, that could have possibly been a triple or in the park home run.
Yeah, big gap between that right field and right field line there.
Ricks will watch ball one outside.
If May can pull one in that gap, it'll be maybe an inside park for her.
She'll send one back up the middle. Aired. Still kept it close enough to keep May at first. Two-hole single.
Bring up senior catcher Greenlee Taylor, number 44.
Strike one inside corner.
Two really good pitches. Started off Izzy with inside and then Greenlee inside there.
This pitcher's got a nice screwball. She works the middle inside and it dives in hard on the hands of the batter in the right side box. And Taylor will swing away at the same pitch, elevated just a little bit. Strike two. Got nice rotation on that ball.
Got to watch the changeup here.
Well, Greenlee told me the other day she likes the changeup. That was the same pitch as he popped up.
Yep.
Low and away.
Yep. And both times it was like she took just a little bit off. And it didn't look like a traditional changeup.
Yeah, you gotta keep the shoulders in hard on that pitch and just drive it out there. And she'll come back with the same pitch, pop it up, second base, out. Well, 2 outs, runner on first. I'll bring up 4-hole hitter Reagan Stevens.
I don't know here. I don't test catcher's arm right here with May on.
Well, watching their game right before us that Graves County was playing, she threw out one of Huntington's fastest runners. I don't know how she compared speed-wise to May, but I don't know that her warm-up throw on the throwdown was her arm speed that
hit and run on.
Center fielder did not have to move. That was a good hit. She just hit it right at her. Lady Eagles leave one on, still trailing 1-0, going into the top of the first. We'll be back here shortly. You're watching Lady Eagle Softball on the X Sports Network.
Looking for a new home built with quality you can trust? At Mid-10 Homes, we don't just build houses, we build the place your family will call home. We take pride in our look, specializing in custom homes and offering new home sales because we're from here too. Locally owned and serving Lawrence County, Tennessee. From blueprints to finishing touches, our quality and attention to detail is next to none. Call owner Dylan Brazier today at 931-279-1287.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true, age-old techniques. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas or even your very own creation. Stop by one of our locations, Florence, Muscle Shoals, or Lawrenceburg, or order online today.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back, Paris, Tennessee. More Lady Eagles softball action. Lady Eagles leave one on in the bottom of the first, trailing 1-0 to Graves County Lady Eagles out of Kentucky. No defensive changes. That was a
sweet change.
Looks like a nice, what I call a circle change, but I don't know exactly what it was. But it was pretty, rotating sideways and just floated. And she'll bring fast ball, strike 2. Parsons up quickly, 0-2, or 2-0. No, 0-2, sorry.
Oh, good pitch.
That was a gorgeous pitch. Blue said it just missed the corner.
That's where I want the ball thrown in, a 0-2 pitch.
Absolutely.
Good.
She'll come back with that change up again. Swing and miss, strike 3.
For an 18-19 strikeout.
Parsons first of the game.
Ooh. A little low, I guess.
Pitch 1. Ball to H. Hayden. I think her first name may be Hallie. She'll swing and miss at the changeup.
I believe it's a sister to the starting pitcher, or a cousin.
Fastball down the middle, strike 2. Foul that one out of play. Left that one just a bit inside. Ball 2 at even the count, 2-2. Swing and miss, ball or strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Parsons, another 18-19 strikeout. That'll bring up number 12, Ballard. Strike called outside corner.
Is she the white one you have? What color is she? White? Oh.
Strike 2, outside corner, same spot. I think she comes back in the same spot just a little further out. I don't know what I wouldn't come fastball up and in right here.
That or that changeup. There it is.
And she'll have the changeup, floats it in, grounds it to third. Garland able to attack and make the play at first for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down. The Lady Eagles rolling the game over here to the bottom of the second. The Lady Eagles still looking for their first run. We'll be back shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. we strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time, because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the second. Leading off for the Lady Eagles is number 33, Bradburn. And she'll try to hold that swing and the ball up in her eyes. Not able to. Give her strike one. Pitcher will come down in the zone. Bradburn will burn the right fielder as she turns the wrong way. Bradburn rounds going for three.
It's going to be close.
She'll slide in. Safe at third. Nice hit.
Well, Buzz,
way to move.
Buzz body shop, extra base hit. Scored that as a triple.
Mama's over here excited. Her baby slid. That was a pretty slide.
Keegan on here. Expect probably some small ball to happen right here. Oh, hits in the head.
Hit right in the face mask.
I don't know.
Blue's going to call time. They're going to say she left her bat over the zone. Foul ball, strike one. I think if they could look back on that replay, she was trying to pull her bat back and it just popped her right in the side of the helmet. And you square it around, that ball's moving up and in on you. That's a tough move to get the bat back.
Yeah.
She'll pop one up. 3-4 hole. First baseman able to come over and make the play.
Route number one. Tough luck for Keegan there.
Yeah, it turns an unfortunate call into an out. We'll bring up Woods.
Now job is to drive something in the outfield, even if it's a deep fly ball.
She'll watch the ball one up. And Woods has been pretty good at that so far this season, getting something deep in the outfield. I'm not sure we've faced anybody that puts this much spin on the ball, because I want to come up and in ball too.
The hitter's pitch right here.
The ball has a tight rotation on it, which is causing a lot of pop-ups. You've got to catch that one dead center almost. Woods a square bunt, and she will make it to first as they try to pick Bradburn off.
Get back and leave it, get back. There you go.
Had she just took off,
she had took off
and not stopped running, there was absolutely nobody there, because short was covering back up third, second was covering first as a first baseman, third baseman crashed on the bunt. Center fielder was not pulled up.
I'm just happy she has to wash it. Hey, No pop-up, let's go.
So Brendlin up here. See what Coach Woods is dialing up here for runner on 1st and 3rd. See if Livia's going to be stealing all the way. Is she going to try to get into a rundown?
Yeah, I would be attempting the rundown right here for sure. If they're not going to make the attempt, I'm going on. Nobody covering. As the bunt pulled the corners in and short second over. Yep. Left second base wide open.
That was a miss.
And that will bring Olivia to second and score Bradburn.
That was a miscue there.
Absolutely. They call that one a ball or a strike?
Ball.
0-1.
Thought he said a
that
ball.
That was a strike. I thought it was down the middle. So we're going to pinch run. Looks like Potts. I'm not sure I can do that with you. Well, they do pinch run Potts for Woods. Woods will get credited with a stolen base. Stevens, Brendlin will watch one up and away. 1-1 to count. Ball low. Says that one just a bit low.
It does hit a fan.
Catches her in the upper hip, lower back area. Strike 2. She was covering her head though.
Yeah.
A 2-2 count.
Run.
She'll swing and miss. Ball will be missed. Drop third strike. She reaches on the drop third strike.
Right down there again.
Throw is not made to first for an out. So that leaves the Lady Eagles 1 out, runners on 1st and 2nd.
Two critical errors by Graves County there this inning.
I'll bring up your 9-hole hitter, Emily Abbott. I think the players for Graves County was a little confused as to what happened. Abbott will lay the bunt down, throw in time on target for a sacrifice bunt to move the runners into scoring position for the leadoff. Nice bunt.
Nice bunt, but boy, if that's on third base side.
Yeah, she would have been there for sure.
Hey, keep your weight back. Let's go.
Third baseman was played back.
Let's see if they come back low and away to Izzy here. They forced a pop up in the first, and that ball will be in the dirt, blocked up by the catcher. Nice block. Ball 1.
Hey, bring them in. Let's go.
We've got 200-foot fences, 5 foot tall. The Lady Eagles have proven on Thursday that they can hit the ball hard and well. I'm going to watch that one up and away. Ball 2. A 2-0 pitch. Fouled out of play, right field side. Strike 1.
Stay level on that. Come on, drive it out.
3 in the dirt. Catcher's doing a good job keeping those balls in the dirt in front. We do have some speed on third base. And when Madison actually got her first home run ever last night, Garland will drive that one single left field.
Gonna be a play.
Abbott comes in, safe sliding. Distorts the throw as she slides in. Garland with a double or a single and moved to second on the throw. 2 RBIs.
Brings up May Ricks.
She'll pop that one up just short of the third baseman's reach.
She was trying to dive.
She had a single to center field in the first. Looking to repeat or get that extra base sponsor called out here.
Love to put it in a left center gap there, big gap.
I don't know that I would not prefer her to hit that right center gap closer to right field, as that will delay the throw to third even further. 2-1 counts. You watch his ball 2 low. She'll pop that one up down the first base side, right on the edge of the fence. First baseman not able to find the fence and get to it.
Yeah, I thought the first baseman actually had that one.
And she had the space and had the time to get under it. It was popped up high. She just did not find the fence. 2-2 count, 2 outs, runner on second. May looking to swap positions with Izzy. Ooh, that ball looked a little off the corner, but he rings her up looking strike 3. And that'll be first strikeout.
Yep.
Against the Eagles. The Lady Eagles able to plate 3 in the bottom of the second. Pulling ahead the lead 3-1 over Graves County, Kentucky Lady Eagles. We'll be back top of the third. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the X Sports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I just had to open a Bank Independent account and follow a few simple steps. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. More Lady Eagles softball action as they pulled the lead out. 3-1, bottom of the second. We're here top of the third. Graves County Lady Eagles.
9-hole hitter here, Powers. Sorry.
Well, that's showing Bollard, but
Bollard, she got out, grounded to third last.
Yeah, I think they're maybe batting out of order here.
Yeah.
Because I am showing Powers, she'll ground to second for an out.
All right, I ain't gonna say anything.
So that didn't hurt us at all.
Yeah, she grounded out.
Okay. We're back to the top. Powers must not be hitting. I've only got 8 batters.
I do too. Okay. So well, that was the 9-hole hitter.
Well, we may have Ballard and Powers swap there.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that coming back around. Anyway, back to the top of the lineup for Graves County.
She watches ball 1. Ball 2 up and in. Just off the edge of the plate, ball 3.
Yeah, not a bad pitch, low and away.
Strike 1. We had to take on all the way because that ball was on a tee.
Hayden singled to the right field in the first at bat.
She'll fist that one foul at the first base dugout and bring the count full, 3-2. Watching this batter hit in the first inning and now the second inning, she's not going to chase a whole lot. You're going to have to put it close to the zone. We know she can go to the right field side. We need to
shift a little
come
bit
inside here and try to get her, see what she can do on the left field side. Maybe we can figure out where to pitch her in there. They do. She fouls it off into the third base dugout fence. Count still full. They'll come low. Garland comes over, cuts that 5-6 hole gap, makes the play at first for out number 2.
Bring up Cole, who line drive like to took Parsons' glove off in the first. I think we'll change a little bit of pitching selection here. Probably start off with change up.
And they did. Floats inside and low. Ball 1.
Our change up's been effective today.
Come fastball up and out. Ball 2.
But can't afford to get behind on the batters though.
Well, this young lady may not be a bad one to do so, and she'll bring that inside. Line drive left field. Bradburn makes the play for out number 3. All right, Lady Eagles hold the 3-1 lead going into the bottom of the third. Going to try to extend. We'll be back shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited. Emergency care with hometown heart.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the third. Lady Eagles go 3 up, 3 down in the top of the third to hold Graves County. Lady Eagles, no runs. Score remains 3-1. Number 44, your catcher for the Lady Eagles from Summertown, steps in. Lead off the bottom of the third. Watches ball 1. Taylor flew out to second base in the first. She'll drive one high into center field. Center fielder able to come over and make the play for out number 1. Taylor getting just a little bit too far under the ball. That one was more towards the center than her first hit. Bring up 0-0, your 4-hole hitter, Reagan Stevens. She'll hit one back up the middle, which is where she flew out to in the first for a single. That'll bring up number 33, Kerrigan Bradburn. She'll watch strike 1, inside corner.
Graves County was having someone warm up in the bullpen.
And ball 1 high. And Bradburn hit that one off the handle of the bat. Right center field. Center fielder able to track it down for out number 2.
A lot of pop-ups to that right side of the field today.
And we got to try to drive that outside pitch down. As much as she's spinning the ball, you cannot hit it any below center. That'll bring up Keegan Hutchins. 2 outs, 1 on.
6 flyouts.
Squares the bunt.
She's gone.
Ball called low and away. Reagan will steal second base.
Yeah, 6 flyouts, Josh, to the right side of the field for 6 outs.
Somebody needs to tell our girls they can catch fly balls.
Yeah, need something on the ground.
Hutchins will hit that one left center field. Left fielder is able to come over and make the play. Out number 3. Well, we've tested both sides of the outfield, and actually all 3 positions in the outfield. They can all catch. Yeah, we need to get the ball down, line drive, hard ground balls. All right, Lady Eagles not able to extend the lead, but still holds on to it 3-1 going into the top of the 4th. We'll be back here shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
Okay, we're back, Paris, Tennessee, Henry County. As your Summertown Lady Eagles take on the Graves County, Kentucky Lady Eagles, leading 3-1. Parsons will send one in the zone, popped up just behind the pitcher. Brendolyn Stevens able to come over and make the play for out number one.
One pitch, one out. Josh, that was a refreshing 2.5-hour drive over here to Paris, Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd call that refreshing.
Seeing the Tennessee River.
That was the most exciting part of my drive.
Yep. And then the sinking feeling now I've entered into West Tennessee.
Yeah, that first hour and a half was rough.
Ball low. I know it's the Tennessee River. It's down quite a bit.
Yeah, they'll probably start bringing it back up here into April. They normally try to drop it down for all the rainy season, but we've not really had a whole lot this winter and spring. I'm sure our water table is dropping fairly quick. That ball's inside. Taylor for Graves County will push it into right field for a single.
Didn't see many boats on the water this morning.
I saw a few fishermen the route we took, but yeah, there wasn't a whole lot out there. I would have thought for a day that was going to be in the 80s, they would have been full,
yeah, I did
especially
too.
on a Saturday. Strike one. Bailey flew out to third base in the first. She'll foul that one off, strike two. Change up just off the plate, ball one.
I don't know if the first runner on first base is jumping off before Merrill is actually released.
You know, Blue seems to be watching, but I don't know that he's watching a pitcher. Parsons will bring that one inside, ball two.
That was a little bit better there. First two that she was way off before Maryland actually pitched it. She's not a threat to steal.
At least we don't think anyways. Yeah, she was off way early on that one. That ball will be lifted into right field. Ricks will make the catch, out number two. Yeah, that should have been a no pitch runner out.
Yeah.
The ball was still behind Mariella's back when she come off the bag. Brings up number 14, Prather. She'll swing and miss, strike one.
Prather Cade in the second.
Inside corner, strike two. Pretty pitch.
I think she struck out on the changeup.
I believe that is correct.
I expect that's what's going to be thrown here. Probably away.
Ooh. Got her. That was a nice upper outside corner changeup. Strikeout looking backwards. K 18-19 strikeout. Parsons third for the game. I was just fixing to say she hadn't had a strikeout since the second inning, but glad I didn't open my mouth. I might have jinxed it. The Lady Eagles retain the 3-1 lead going into the bottom of the fourth. We'll be back shortly. You're watching Lady Eagle Softball on the Exports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
What really matters during the ball game, we realize when it comes to sports that seasons begin and seasons end. There's an ever-changing to a new season. In Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, there is appointed a time for everything. There's a time for every event under heaven. Life has its seasons. But one thing that does not change is Jesus Christ. The Bible says He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Put your trust, confidence, and obedience in Him. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back. Paris, Tennessee, as your Summertown Lady Eagles take on Graves County, Kentucky Lady Eagles. Olivia Wood steps in, and she'll mash one right field.
Foul.
Just foul by about 12 feet.
Right fielder was just about 2 steps away from making the catch.
Yep, she was close. I'd like to see Olivia get on top of one right here, put a line drive in that right center gap. She does have some speed once she gets her legs going. Ooh, that one clipped the inside corner, he said. Strike 2. He's called 4 or 5 pitches right there.
Yep.
That's a tough ball to hit. If I was a pitcher, I don't know what I wouldn't try to stay there.
Rise ball up.
Woods with a 1-2 count. No outs, no runners on. Ball inside in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. No one on to advance. They even a count up 2-2. Woods will reach up and get one high, and that ball is right on the line, but floats just long enough the outfielder got to it with a stretched out arm. Out number 1.
Yeah, it was going to be trouble if she didn't get there because that was going to be right hugging that line.
Yeah, that one was one of those where the umpire's got to stand out almost right directly behind a plate in line to see whether it's foul or fair. It brings up Brendolyn Stevens, 8-hole hitter. She'll go down and get one low and away. Fouls it out of play, right field side. Strike 1.
She had that drop third strike, no throw. That kind of caught Graves County sleeping. I think she actually scored in the inning.
Yep, Brendolyn will foul that one back. 0-2. You're looking for a rise or a change up right here. And definitely not chasing anything up because that ball is more than likely going to be moving up on you. She'll come low and in, foul ball.
I think that low and in is her go-to pitch.
Yeah, I was actually 0-2 count. Kind of surprised she come into that pitch.
Yeah.
Because Stevens is not hugging the line, crowding the plate. She's in the middle of the box. She can get a barrel on that pitch. She'll leave one up and outside. Stevens will get a hold of it, ground it to short. The play is made at first for out number 2. Bring up her 9-hole hitter, number 6, Emily Abbott. Had a sack bunt in the second. She'll watch that inside corner pitch for strike 1. The pitcher's really good at hitting that low inside corner. Looks like they might try to come back at it. And the ball goes just a little low. Ball 1. We got a slight breeze blowing directly towards home plate from center field. Feels good after his son's baking me.
Yeah. Change up there for Emily.
Swing and miss, strike 2. Emily's got to be looking for that inside pitch, and it's there. And she will catch it off the handle. And second baseman not able to track the ball as she turns the wrong direction, and the ball just tails back behind her.
Yep.
That'll drop in for a single.
If she tracks that and turns the right way, that should have been caught. That just flicks second decision to go the other way is what allowed Emily to get on.
Yeah, that side of the field, anything popped up, you got to be expecting it from a right-handed batter to tail towards your glove side or left-hand side. Brings up Garland. She watches ball 1 in the dirt. She popped up the first in the first. Had a single in the second. Looking to move a runner into scoring position here with 2 outs or bring her home.
Emily going.
Ball up.
She got her.
And she is picked off trying to steal second base.
So Izzy come back to bat in the 5th.
Yep. The Lady Eagles not able to get a run across the plate in the 4th. Still retains a 3-1 lead. Be back here for the top of the 5th. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
This is the X Sports Network.
They changed their lineup.
All right, we're back. Top of the 5th inning as your Summertown Lady Eagles lead 3-1 over Graves County, Kentucky Lady Eagles. Got your 7, 8, 9 hole hitters up for Graves County. And Parsons will deliver first pitch just a bit outside, ball 1. Parsons will deliver a changeup. Garland making a diving attempt in foul territory, almost at the fence off the tip of her glove. will be foul, strike one. Now 1-1 pitch. Another changeup driven hard foul, line drive.
She waited on that one, just out in front.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't come up and in fastball right here.
Yeah.
And she was sitting waiting on that changeup for sure. Seen back-to-back changeups, pulled them both hard down the third base line. Now go curve out, foul ball out of plate. Count stays 1-2.
Yes.
Strike. Ooh, we said that ball was just a touch outside. Ball 2. Yikes, that's a hard pitch to hold off on as a batter. We're not directly behind the plate, so we don't have a really good angle, and even if we did, we would be blocked by the catcher and the umpire. And that outside pitch will be driven into right field. Ricks makes the play. Oh, he calls it safe. Great attack by the right fielder, Ricks. Comes in, scoops, and shoots to first. And what looked like she was out, but called safe.
So this is number 6. We had a number 12.
She'll swing and miss, strike 1.
But number 12 is on deck, so I'm still confused there. But we'll just change the numbers. Should be
Not going to associate names with them as we are not sure. She'll watch strike 2. She grounded out to third base in the second. That one will go up the middle to second base, bobbled. Oh, it was bobbled and scooped and pushed out of the glove to second base with Stevens covering. And called safe.
We'll get a pinch runner or a courtesy runner at first. So speed on the bag for first and second. 9-hole hitter.
Brings up number 12 for Graves County. No outs, 2 on. Strike 1 called inside corner. I believe that runner on second base left just a bit early on that one. Well, leave it till you get called, I guess. I don't believe he's watching very well. Ball in the dirt. Snap throw back to second. Runner gets back safe.
Watch your runners, leave it. Watch the runner.
Bunt, foul.
Bunt, foul. Strike 2. Graves County trying to put a runner, 2 runners in scoring position here with a bunt, and it does not like to spin on the ball and drops back behind the catcher. That one will be low and in.
Runner does not move up.
Taylor does get a half block on it. It does move away from her a bit, but the runner sees that Taylor does have an arm and stays at second.
Yeah. Runner at second didn't pick it up how far it got away from Greenlee.
I think it was Greenlee may have been obstructing her view a little bit.
Good pitch there.
Yeah, that should have been a called strike 3, but that'll fill it up 3-2. That ball was just on top of the knee and what looked like on the inside corner of the plate. That one will be fisted up into the infield. Hutchins comes over, makes the play for out number 1. Got to bring up the top of the lineup for Graves County, number 11, P. Hayden.
Single to right, grounded to third. She's going to spray it all over the field.
Ball 1 high. This young lady can hit the ball anywhere in the zone, and she does not chase much.
Ooh, good pitch
that
there.
One just a bit high, he said. It did come across just at the top of the hand, so I can't really complain about that one.
Ball be driven to
Ricks makes a diving attempt.
Gotta go come home exactly right.
Yep. Good decision on the throw there.
That has to be a single.
Yep, that was all she could do to get to that one. She got a glove on it, just not able to hold on to it once she makes contact with the ground. So bases loaded here. Should pull the infield up.
Yep.
Trying to get the runner at home on anything grounded to the infield. We've got our corners up about 4 steps.
Both times she has driven the ball to the outfield, so outfield should be about normal depth.
Ball 1 just a bit low.
She had a single right up the middle of the first, line drive to left in the third for an out.
Ball 2, low and out.
Don't blame her keeping the ball low here.
Absolutely.
Force a ground ball, double play ball here. And from the infield, we got to go home, then go first.
It'll be driven right back up the middle for a single. Throws coming home off target. Will score 2, throw back to second with a runner on third. Got to be careful there. The ball gets away. That's another run. That'll tie the game up 3-3. As Coach Woods will call time and take a McDonald HVAC mound visit. And we'll take a short break. We'll be back here shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles Softball on the Exports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't me. I've got the most part. You right on in, my dear sister.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Had a pitching change. Going to bring in Olivia Woods to the mound for Parsons. Parsons had 72 pitches, allowed 5 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks, and 3 runs scored.
First pitch driven down the third baseline, foul. She's waiting for the inside pitch there.
Looks like this young lady's lined out to second base, flew out to shortstop. Looking for her first hit of the game. Woods will leave that one floating a bit high, ball one.
The runner at second and third with only one out.
Swing and miss, strike two outside. That was a pretty pitch.
Slaps it.
Second base ground ball out at first, RBI.
Graves County takes the lead.
Bring up the four-hole hitter Taylor's grounded out to third and had a line drive to left field for a single in the fourth.
Expected to drive the ball anywhere in the field. Short.
That one will be a hard grounder to short. Fielded, play made at first, out number 3 to retire the side, but not after the Lady Eagles from Graves County, Kentucky, able to plate 3 and take the lead. Your Summertown Lady Eagles now trail 3-4 going into the bottom of the 5th. They're looking to get the bats hot again and put up some more runs. We'll be back here shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back bottom of the 5th. More Lady Eagles softball action here from Paris, Tennessee, Henry County. The Lady Eagles are facing the Graves County, Kentucky Lady Eagles. And we got two teams Lady Eagles here, both blue and white. Your Lady Eagles in white pants, blue tops.
Blue striped pants.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th is Izzy Garland. Pop out in the first, line drive single in the second. She started her at bat in the 5th, but did not get to complete. She'll watch ball one low. Well, that pitch started on the outside corner and worked back in and up. Foul ball out of play. Pitch had a lot of movement on it. And she'll take strike 2, top of the zone. Gotta watch that low inside pitch or rise ball up in the zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
Her go-to
really.
pitch is that low and inside pitch.
And she tried to come back with it, but lets it go just a touch early. Evens the count 2-2. I've not really seen a changeup from this pitcher yet. She's a little off-speed moving pitches inside, outside, or rise ball, and then fastball low and in. As she comes back with it again, it just misses inside corner, fills the count up, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I think she felt like that was it.
Probably looking off side of the plate here. She'll come back in, and Izzy will mash that one out of the park for a solo home run left field.
A buzz body shot bomb.
That ball was gone from the time it left the bat. She barreled that one up. Well, that will tie the game at 4.
Kind of like to have that one back in the last inning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she just left that and too much over the plate, and Izzy crushed it. I think she was disappointed in the pitch before that was inside. Didn't get called a strike.
Yep.
Probably frustrated a little bit and said, I got to go right down the middle.
Yeah, don't want to put the lead off on, that's for sure, but that was a little worse than putting them on, I believe.
Yeah.
That brings up 2-hole hitter May Ricks. She'll swing away, foul one back out of play, strike 1. Had a single in the first, struck out in the second.
Josh, look at the third baseman there playing basically normal depth.
Yeah,
I think she needs to take advantage of that right there.
Yeah, she's going to pull up 2 or 3 steps there before we get the pitch set ready to go. She's creeping in, looking for the bunt, attacking, and Ricks does square. Almost takes one off the helmet. Ball 1.
Third creeps in.
I don't know what I wouldn't try to bunt it down the first base line.
Yep.
And she'll mash it in a 3-4 hole into right field. Throw comes in first base. Single. That was a hard hit ball. First baseman didn't even have time to get her glove on the other side of her body. Brings up 3-hole hitter number 44, Greenlee Taylor, flew out in the first.
I think he can be a little aggressive
and the
here
third.
on the pads. She is.
Taylor squares the bunt.
Safe.
Ricks will steal. Strike called on Taylor. Stolen base for Ricks.
Do your job here, Greenlee. Get something, drive something in the outfield.
Well, historically, the last year and this year, every time Izzy hits a home run, Greenlee seems to follow her up with one. So she gets anything fat over the plate, I would say you can probably expect a long ball. If history repeats itself anyways. What did I just say? Oh, well, it wasn't quite long enough.
No, held up just a little bit.
She got that one just a bit off the inside of the barrel. I thought that one was gone too. We'll blame it on the wind.
Yeah. 1 out now.
Reagan Stevens up, flew out to center field. Grounded to center field for a single and a third. Looking to swap places with Ricks. She'll watch ball 1 low.
Get something to the right side of the field here.
That right center gap is shining out there at that light pole. That ball will be in the dirt.
Be careful, May.
That could have been a hit by pitch there, Reagan, if you just stand in a box. Ball 2.
May was wanting that to be past the catcher.
It just about was.
Yeah. She was almost in no man's land.
Stevens will boot one through the infield. Second baseman able to come up and make a play. Moves Ricks over. Productive at bat. You move the runner into prime scoring position.
She cue balled and had some spin, so that was actually a pretty difficult play for the second baseman.
Absolutely. That one come right off the end cap and just kept spinning.
If you don't square that one up, that typically hits the end of your glove and just ricochets off.
Here's another big bat. Hit one out on Thursday night with Taylor and Garland. And
ball up.
Wilkinson in the JV game. 1-0 count. Runner on third, 2 outs.
She tripled in the second, flew out to center field in the third.
Ball up. Glad to see her holding on those balls up in her eyes.
Yeah.
She's got caught a couple of times this season already, chasing a few up there. I'd like to see her hold off on those. We'll leave that one in the dirt for ball 3. Don't know what I wouldn't give her the green light right here.
Yeah, I would. Really no harm to do swing and miss.
And they do. She'll ground out second, or ground it to second base, and it ultimately results in an out. Not after the Lady Eagles able to tie the game up at 4, going into the top of the 6th inning. We'll be back here shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we are back. Top of the 6th inning, tie ball game. Summertown Lady Eagles versus Grave County, Kentucky Lady Eagles. Got a display of defense and offense in this game as they are knotted at 4. Woods to deliver pitch 1 inside for ball 1.
That's the 5-hole hitter, Bailey. Flew out to third base, flew out to right field. She'll ground in the 5-6 hole for a single. Something we didn't need there. Lead off runner on.
Nice try,
Bring up Prather, number 14, 2 Ks on the day. They expect a steal right here.
And they do not. Strike 1 called on Prather.
She appears to be very speedy on the pads. Maybe play a little small ball here.
You better turn the afterburners on if she's going to go.
Here we go.
Ball up, nobody covering as she attempts to show the bunt. I don't know what I don't just cover this bunt with third base.
Yeah, keep
first base back.
Yep. She will get that down. Going to throw
Play
it
at second, got the lead runner.
Wow.
Nice way to snap out of that, Greenlee.
Yeah, you don't.
She comes up and puts that ball in a shotgun.
You don't see that a lot.
Absolutely not. She got to that ball quick and got it to second base quick. We got one out, runner still on first after Taylor saves the lead runner for Lady Eagles from Summertown. Number 2, H. Hayden, will pop up to first base. Hutchins able to make the catch. Out number 2.
Bring up the catcher, number 6. Don't know the name, but what looked promising.
I think that's going to be Ballard.
Is it Ballard? Okay.
Yeah, because I think 28 is Powers, I think, and she's catching.
Uh-oh.
And that ball will be dropped in fair on the right field line.
She's going to send her home.
Throws coming in. She's going to hold a runner at 3. Way to get to the ball and get it in, mate. That was
right on the line.
Perfect placement of a hit.
For a double.
Hey, one more.
15 for 6, courtesy for the catcher at second. Here we go.
9-hole hitter, don't make any changes. Gonna go with the lineup.
Let's go.
Ball just a bit inside.
Ground out to second in the third, ground out to first. Oh, sorry, fly out to first in the 5th.
Definitely trying to keep a ball low or anything for a pop-up. We don't need to give anything for hard line drives.
Maybe it falls down 2-0 now. Got to come after her.
Down the middle outside. Driven foul, third base side. That's a hard pitch to pull foul.
Yeah, with it being.
That was on the outside corner of the plate, and she somehow got around on it.
Ground ball.
Be inside.
Got it.
Dive and play and throw to first base in time to retire the side and save the runs from scoring. Lady Eagles hold that one with no runs. Nice play. Great defense, ladies. We'll be back. Still tie game. Bottom of the 6th. More Lady Eagles action. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Export Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. More Summertown Lady Eagles softball action. Bottom of the 3rd. Bottom of the 6th.
Maybe the last inning with a time limit.
Got Aisley Wilkinson steps in for Keegan Hutchins. She'll foul pitch one off the first base fence. Strike one. Aisley hit one out in the JV game against Giles County at Giles County Thursday night. Had two more JV players hit out of the park home runs last night in the JV game against Giles County at Summertown, as Aisley will watch ball one up. Lucy Daniels and Madison Potts both had home runs out of the park last night. Congratulations, ladies. I think that was their first ever for both of them. 1-1 pitch to Wilkinson. Outside ball two. Ball three in the dirt. 3-1 count to Wilkinson. She leads off the bottom of the sixth. Score tied 4-4. Ball four.
Draw the Heritage base on balls. Yeah, we'll get a
I
pinch.
believe that is the first walk of the game. Don't think I've got a walk recorded anywhere.
No, that's our first walk.
Then they will re-enter Keegan to run for Aisley. Nope. They can't do that because they subbed her out in the pinch lineup, so they're going to put in
Bella Pig.
21 Bella Pig to run for Wilkinson. Pitcher number 13, Olivia Woods, steps in the box. Flew out to first, flew out to left field. Second and third innings, looking for her. No, sorry, I was looking at the wrong player. That pitch gets away. Pig will take second base. Woods will watch ball one. Wood had a bunted into a fielder's choice for a single in the second. Flew out to right field in the fourth. Looking for her first base hit. I'll take another really deep ball right now, especially to the right side.
Don't start a bunt.
She bunts, lays it down.
Perfect bunt.
With a sack bunt.
Safe. Pulls it. That's right.
And they say she pulled her foot, and that'll be a sack bunt safe. Nice work. Great bunt, great hustle. Moves Pig into scoring position at third base. You now have runners on the corner.
Yeah, now she can get a pinch, a courtesy runner, since she's now pitching.
That'll be Alyssa Corbin, number 4. Lady Eagles putting the pressure on here. No outs, runners on the corners, brings up Brendel Stevens, number 8, your 8-hole hitter.
Just watch for the snap throw to third. Don't get picked off here.
She reached on the drop, third strike in the second. Strike called, base stolen by Corbin.
Nobody was covering second.
And then flew out the shortstop with a line drive in the fourth. Looking for her first base hit.
I don't know if I try to maybe play small ball again here. Try to get just a ground ball to the right side of the field.
She will lay the bunt down, but it is foul. Strike 2. We're down quickly 0-2 for Stevens. See the center of the ball right here, kid. Keep your hands on top. Drive it down. You got a large hole up the middle in between second base and a pitcher, or the second baseman and a pitcher. Anything in that center, right center gap. And she'll drop it down for a single. Ball moves and gets away from the center fielder to score 2. Throw comes in, cut off, as Stevens will have a double on the throw, single on the hit, with a 2-run, or 2 RBIs on the hit. Nice work.
Still with no outs.
Lady Eagles retake the lead, 6-4. No outs, brings up Abbott.
See if we can have another sack bunt, but Abbott lay down a beautiful one.
She'll square, she'll lay it right down perfect. Pitcher covers, sacrifice bunt again. Nice execution, ladies. Way to do your job.
Moves a runner to the third, back to the top of the lineup with Garland up. He went big fly last inning. Got Buzz body shot bomb to left field.
We've got our infield playing average depth now, or outfield, I mean. The left and center fielder just took about 3 steps back, as she'll take strike 1, outside corner. A 1-out runner on third.
2 runs all started on a walk, lead-off walk.
Strike 2, inside corner.
That go-to pitch there.
Yep. Don't let that happen again. She's threw that pitch all game. And she'll throw it again, and Garland will get down on it.
It's going
deep center field.
It's going to score a run.
And that will tag up a run for a deep RBI single. Out number 2. That's a way to get it out there. I'll take a sac fly.
So 3 runs here. Matches the second inning where Lady Eagles scored 3 runs.
They now lead 7-4 over Graves County. Lady Eagles from Kentucky. That'll bring up your 2-hole hitter, number 15, May Ricks. Singled in the 5th. Hard ground ball through the 3-4 hole. She'll pop up just behind first base in trouble zone.
Oh, the first baseman did get out.
Yeah,
wow.
First baseman hung her glove over the top of the diving second baseman to catch that ball for an out. Well, that will retire the side for the Lady Eagles, but not after they're able to plate for 3 runs to regain the lead.
So the walk and 2 hits lead to 3 runs.
6-4. What I've got.
7-4.
Or did I miss a run?
In the 5th inning, we scored run 1. There's 4-4, and then
that's right. Yep, 7-4. Lady Eagles lead by 3 going into the top of the 7th inning. Well, this will be the final inning. Lady Eagles able to hold Graves County less than 3. We will continue playing, or it'll be ball game if they hold them with less than 2. We'll be back here shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore. Local and lasting.
All right, we're back. Top of the 7th. Woods to deliver strike 1 on a leadoff think that's Peyton Hayden, number 11 for Graves County. Change up. Ooh! He says that one was just a bit inside. Ball 1. That was a gorgeous pitch, change up placement. It's a hard pitch to not swing at.
That was a hard fastball. I think that was a little bit more off the play. I would have called that in the ball.
I believe that was a makeup call. Woods will leave one up in the zone. Grounded foul. Wood still looking for her first strikeout of the game. She has Hayden down 1-2 count. She'll deliver a floater up out of the zone. Ball 2. Foul ball.
Right at me.
Where are you going, Mark? There's a fence there.
Well, that fence is kind of pulled up a little bit. I think you're in more trouble if it comes underneath her.
Yeah, me or Kevin won, because that's center of the backstop is pulled up about 6 inches.
Yeah.
You get one back here, me and you're in trouble, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in the shin. That ball's going to foul back. Ooh. Almost hit somebody.
Misses everybody right in the middle of about 20 people back there. All right. Count still tied at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled up and out of play with a 4th straight foul ball. This will be pitch number 9 for the at-bat for Hayden. This young lady is very consistent watching pitches. She knows the zone well.
Yeah.
She does put the bat on it and make contact, whether she's fouling it off or putting it in play.
Runs it full now. She's battled back.
Woods will come hard inside. Looks like a screwball. Fouled down the third base side. They take a small breather to get a couple of the foul balls back in play. Ooh, just a touch inside, he said. First walk for the Lady Eagles. The first walk of the game for the Lady Eagles. First walk for Woods. We'll bring up number 44, Cole. She's single to left field, single to center field, and then flew out to left field. The left side of the field has got to be ready to go. She watches strike 1 on the inside corner. That was a pitch for her to put where she likes to hit it. I'd like to see her outfield shift over a little bit.
Yep.
And Woods will deliver a changeup low on the plate. Ball 1. She'll lift that one high. Foul territory left field. Bradburn comes over, makes the catch. First, runner on first is hanging out halfway with a ball in the air in foul territory. Does not get back for the tag.
Yeah, that should have been probably a tag. You got a tag.
That definitely should have been tagged up on and slid into second base for an advancement. And we'll record out number 1. The 7th inning for.
Even at that, you can't run anyway. It's a foul.
Right.
So, those small things like that will come back and hurt you in a close game like this.
Yeah, well, and as deep as that ball was, even if it is fair, I'm still fine with 3 steps off the bag. If you see she finds it and camps out under it, get back. That ball will be delivered up high. Center fielder will come in. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is 2 missed calls at second base from what I can see.
Yeah.
Because Abbott was charging hard, caught it off the hop, immediate throw to second base. Yikes, I'd like to see that one back on a replay.
So if that girl is tags up, now she's at third base in scoring position.
Or possibly even scores on that play.
This girl's going to wind up stealing, getting the second. So you got 2 runners in scoring position you should have with this tying run right here up.
All right, runners on first and second now. 1 out. 4-hole hitter Taylor. She'll foul 1 out of play. She's grounded out to third, short, and then lined out to right field. Or nope, she had a left field line drive for a single.
Coming left side of the field.
Strike 2, inside corner. It's a little confusion as a batter. You don't know which one of them to swing at, which one not.
Yeah.
Sometimes he calls them balls, sometimes they're a strike.
Double play ball here ends the game.
That ball is lifted high, foul territory, third base side. Garland does come over and make the play. 2 outs, 2 on. Force at third in play, or any bag other than home. Brings up 5-hole hitter Bailey. This flew out third base, right field, and had a ground ball to left field, and she will 1-hop to Woods in the circle. Fielded, play made at first base to retire the side and end the ball game. Lady Eagles win 6-4 over Graves County, Kentucky. Lady Eagles, nice work, Summertown Lady Eagles. So I've got Summertown Lady Eagles with 8 hits, 7 runs, 1 home run, allowed 6 runs, gave up 7 hits, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk.
You guys have that 7-4 final?
Oh, listen, my dad brought 11 sausage biscuits.
Way to work, Lady Eagles.
And I've got for Graves County 4 runs on 8 hits, 7 left on base, 1 base on ball, 3 Ks, 2 errors. I think the 2 errors really hurt Graves County, giving up a few runs for us.
Yep.
All right. Well, we got to travel. Not too far of a travel. About a 6-10 minute drive to our next game. We'll have that game live. Luckily, Kevin doesn't have to break down the equipment. The wheel is already set up, so should be a seamless transition.
And we will see you back here in about 45 minutes. I think this game's set to start at 1:30. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Well, I guess that'll be 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So we'll sign off. We got to get on the road. And love to see you back. You've been watching Lady Eagles Softball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.